I'll be waiting on y'all. This bitch ass nigga gonna quit. Huh? To the crib on the kickoff. This nigga ass.
Pass midfield. Still going. One man to beat.
To the crib on the kickoff. I'm not gonna make it out the first half.
So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team that just scored their defense, I think they'll be more.
I'll be ready in a second.
They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one.
Man, it ain't about that. I thought you were about to go lay down, brother. That's why I'm at.
And he's going to be stopped.
Lily, get from up there.
Bring that return to an abrupt hold.
Ah, damn. Now you was gone, brother, because I had stayed on when you got up for a minute. Hey.
McCarthy going to put it up right away. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Oh, he caught that thing.
Complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Looking to throw McCarthy. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. We talk about this Lions defense.
Shock options and shit.
Against the pass, they've had some issues right now.
That pick, brother.
In the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now they'll audible to something else. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
You lose, Jones. Last time I beat this nigga said he had to go out with a bad-day. That's why he quit. I want to see what today gonna be.
But the defense still made an excellent play and held him to no gain.
In motion goes the tight end. To the air again, McCarthy.
Pick 6.
Right side, and it's intercepted.
Get out of there. Oh, that nigga called me.
So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
No outsiders. Better than none.
They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get into
the touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
I won't be long.
First touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I think I'm going to let this nigga score a little bit, though, John.
It's now 14-0.
You hear me?
The kickoff unit is out.
Yeah, I need
this. Send this one away.
56? Oh, this Ryan. I mean the Vikings.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Here's McCarthy. Over the middle, complete to Addison. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and so, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
You talk about this Lions defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues, ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're the top 10 in the league in sacks.
A solid stiff arm.
Solid shit, son.
It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, it's time to give real credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Oh, this nigga is wide open.
This is caught inside the 15. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A big play there for Minnesota. And even 40 yards. Throwing again, McCarthy. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Just got to pick with that D-lineman, Josh.
Another interception there. That would be 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than Rivers.
That D-tackle?
That throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive. That fell incomplete. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Channing Tindall. And the Lions are going to take over here on the INT.
That last one, Carl.
There's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely
That's it. Don't get them.
They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip.
You can't mess with him, bro.
I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
Ooh.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. They've got his man complete.
21-0 first quarter.
Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Lions take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see what actually happens. Like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
General Chesney being defeated.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
I'm gonna take my foot off.
Couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
To the air with McCarthy.
Like, that nigga getting that bitch out.
Complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now McCarthy. Flush to his right. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
I'm about to blitz the rest of the game.
22-yard gain.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first
quarter
has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the
not
ball.
getting back
That
to it,
completion
okay.
there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's
Never done it. The whole team will have a concussion after this game.
after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That's
Rocking shit.
Completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Here's 2nd and 7. In motion, the tight end. Sticking with the pass. Here's McCarthy.
Okay.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And they will be set up now.
Anybody watching this shit?
All the way back inside the 20. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship,
niggas hit you up picking up food and headed home.
Because you don't get
Niggas say you ain't got time to eat. Come eat this ass.
without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect them to go to the locker room at halftime.
Try to run the rest of my quarterback the
Come
rest
out
of the
a new
game.
guy in half number 2. Good yardage there.
Get him a
First
fucking
down, exactly
ability.
what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running.
Change
If they're
my-
smart, you're starting to milk the clock.
You better chill,
no
boy. You
hurry
hurt yourself.
before you run your second down play.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he takes a shot at the end of that play. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
I think I need to get Jamari Gibbs a certain amount of yards, though. Gotta run that ball.
Lance on the keeper. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
What?
2nd down play results in a loss of 2
Cairo,
yards.
chill, man.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now they really like to make the short field pay
Ouch,
off.
shit.
We'll see if
Ouch.
they can.
Here, somebody
This
brother.
is 3rd and goal.
You might go take a penalty. Ouch, ouch. Huh?
A few little style points on the juke, but not much room to maneuver after that. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
So
Gotta go down, stop.
denied on 4th and goal. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created the push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20. His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Second and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Hey.
And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series. And
oh, he might have got one.
Here, trying to put some points on the board.
He might have got him with that.
Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hawkinson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings are able to cut.
Stop touching his face, Cole.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Oh, no, what I told you to do.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
What is called? What is called? Oh.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit, or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point, and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Off of play action, and here's Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Lance.
Hope I don't got him.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
Carol, you gonna aggravate him, dog? Let him chill. I'm about to put you go ahead.
Last time out, they scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits. So you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is. Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware. If they can throw a screen at them, maybe it'll slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's knocked down. Aiden Hutchinson in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Carol. You go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
He did all over me right now.
God damn.
The Vikings send out their punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt
Go ahead,
away.
bro. Get what?
He was only asked to punt once.
Don't get no more yoga.
Last week as he sends
Don't
this
get no
one
more
away.
yoga.
This is fielded at the 27, and he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Somewhat.
35 yards that time on the punt, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see.
God damn, I keep taking a sack on that field.
Definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to deal with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
Well, they weren't scared.
Gotta go look at that last play.
But it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time.
I don't know why he
no
jumped
penalty.
like that.
And before this drive could get wings, it's
That nigga
4th
went
down.
get that bitch though.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
Got him.
A hit and a loose football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Here's a tap forward by McCarthy on the touch pass. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What that fumble? Oh.
That was it going fast.
Stop, Carol.
It's supposed to be all the way. Oh.
I press square.
Yeah.
Alright.
And we welcome you back now.
I think he about to concede anyway.
Set for quarter number 3 here.
I think so. That's when they usually do it right there, right after the kickoff.
Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Okay.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
He think he tough.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in...
That bit.
That ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base and scoring.
Carl, turn that tablet off if you're gonna be that loud. Your tablet on, the TV on, and you loud.
And avoids the turnover. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
Turn your tablet off if you're gonna be that loud.
Incomplete.
Jesus.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Third down from the gun, McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing is McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for
turn the tablet off if you won't be that loud, Carol.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, McCarthy.
Oh my God!
Eluding the pressure right.
What the fuck?
That is into the hands of Hawkinson downfield. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 21. A very solid gain of 27. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
I got that stupid ass underfoot pick.
First down, he'll drop to throw it.
Throw that
Flushed
pick.
out right. And this
I'm
one's too low.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
I love this.
Stop touching his face, Carol.
And second and 10.
Double teaming my dog.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my.
And he'll be out of bounds
Wow.
about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop it.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
3rd and goal, McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hawkinson, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Vikings are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Who? Fat?
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Oh, a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Carol, leave him, mother. Bruh. Aggravating him, bruh.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change.
Bruh, relax.
Because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
Keep knocking me down.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Play action. Now it's Lance.
That shit go.
That's going to be incomplete. That incompletion.
Cairo. Go ahead, Carol. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You go do something. You too loud, bro.
Maybe start to take down a little bit
God
The
damn.
other side is starting to
Take
gain.
that stick on my dog.
Go ahead,
I want to sit down.
fuck.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Lance. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 25-yard line. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I think we're seeing
Carol, turn that tablet. Give me the. I'm gonna turn the TV off.
They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football.
You turn the tablet down, bro. God damn.
Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take
Get out of
over in
there.
this game.
That nigga me.
I
That's
don't think anyone in the building fooled right there as that one is going to blow up in their faces. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
Now Lance.
okay.
Caught by St. Brown. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 8 now. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
$25 a meet. And they raising the prices.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8.
Oh,
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So a big one coming now for Will Lutz. This to make it a 2-score game. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that's going to be an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh!
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. 59 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. We look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. You can start stringing some runs together like this. You keep churning
look at this thing.
and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
Now Lance looking to change it up.
You say it, bless you.
On 1st and 10, here's
y'all waiting for me?
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
They'll go again with Gibbs. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. 90 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, Lance. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Mekhi Blackman's got it. And the Vikings are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
McCarthy operating from the gun. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over in that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw McCarthy. Under pressure, they got him again. Amari Barno in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete.
pussy.